morning. It's Friday the 30th of August and I've just come from my mother's and I was doing her tablets and we're missing loads of tablets. I did order her tablets, so I've had a look on the app and it says they're ready. So I'm nipping up to the doctor's. However, I'm in my friggin' teddy bear furry friggin' slippers. The sun's bright. And I ain't got my bra on. That's dangerous. So I folded my arms. I said to my mum, can I get away with going up doctors like that? Big furry slippers now. You can just picture it. Me with my tits swinging in the air. And she went, oh yeah, that's fine. You can't really notice you're wearing black. So here goes. I thought, I can't be asked to go home, put my bra on, change my shoes. Just got bloody doctors. I tell you what, I go around like a blinking tramp sometimes. So I'm going up to get my mother's tablets. It's 5 to 10. I've got to go home and sort my kitchen out because Mackenzie thinks he's frigging Gordon Ramsay, right? I was half asleep in the chair, as I am always, and he was like, oh, can I cook some eggs? I'm just like, yeah, whatever, yeah. And then I'm like that in the chair. What's that smell? And he went, I'm cooking eggs. Cooks himself a bloody banquet, the cheeky git. Well, he sprayed fat all over my hob. He left, I don't know what he's had garlic butter for, because he's been using the garlic butter. Left the lid off that, left the bread open. So I'm like, Mackenzie, get back down here. And he's like, what? Like, do the rest a little. Like a right tyrant. Anyway, I've got to go back and tidy all that up. Not sure what I'm doing for lunch. Warren's home early today, so I'm tempted to make a curry with a jar because it's a jar kind of day for me. On a nice easy Friday. I'm going to bingo tonight to hopefully win a bit of Wonga. Oh, speed bump. Oh, I've got Rogan Josh there. I've got some I've got naan breads in the freezer actually. So I'm going to go home and get the chicken out the freezer. I've got one of those melting boards, which is good. You literally put it on and it only takes a couple of hours to defrost meat. So I think I might do that, unless I go in the freezer and find something else and think, oh, I'll do that actually. You know me, I'm always changing my mind. It took me, what, 3 days to make that chicken. Oh, that chicken we had, right? Idiot. Opening his door. Knobhead. The chicken that we had. Oh shit! I've parked in blue badge space because I've got a blue badge and I've left a blue badge in my handbag. Oh fuck it! Fuck it! I'm going in. Anyone wants to challenge me? I'm up for them. You can see when I walk in, I'm bloody limping in my teddy bear slippers and my tits swinging low. Do your tits swing low? Can you tie them in a bow? Yes, I can. Oh, I know what, actually. Oh no, my neighbour's just walked past and I fucking hate him. He just looked at me and smiled. Oh, it's actually not in there. Bugger. Thought I had my old one. I could have put it on the dashboard and made people think it was the real one. Yeah, that chicken I finally made was lovely. I'll definitely have that again. And it was so freaking easy. You literally cook the chicken, put in the 2 mustards and your Philadelphia, add a bit of water to thin it out, and that's it. And really nice it was. Right, I'm going to quickly go in and see if I can get away with looking like a tramp and yeah, I'll be back. Got parked and disabled. Right, I'm covered in crap, look. And the reason I have a blue badge is because I've got bad knees. If you're new to my channel, my knees are basically fecked. I need 2 new knees. There's nothing that anything can do to them but new knees, right? And I've got a blue badge because I can't get my door open to get out. And the reason I can't get out It's because the knees don't bend very well. It's not the fact I've got a fat ass. Dick that's parked next to me. How close is he? I've just got my foot stuck in the bloody door. Lost my slipper. Bloody knobhead. He's parked right over. I think I was in the doctor's with my lovely teddy bear slippers. Whew. No, they knew. They don't smell. But if he'd been in his car, I would have given him a mouthful. Lost my bloody slipper. Twatter. Felt like writing a note and putting it on his window. Idiot. Pisses me off, that. Maybe technically I shouldn't have parked there because I didn't have my badge, but I do have a blue badge. Oh, honestly. Right, I'm going back to my mother's now to finish off tablets for the week. And then going home to sort my kitchen out. I'm going to boil some eggs as well to take to bingo from a salad. Doing a chicken salad. Yeah, boil some eggs. My mother's got a bunch of bananas I noticed on the side, and she's like, oh, I don't know that I'm going to eat them now. So I think I'll take them home and make some banana muffins, just to use them up. I'll see whether Thelma has got any recipes for me. If you're new to my channel, Thelma is my best friend. She's a Thermomix and she whips up delights with no effort whatsoever. So yeah, I'm gonna have a look on the old Cookadoo website to see what delights they have. All you need to do is put in like the word banana and oh, it will bring up just everything it does with a banana. Otherwise I'll just do a traditional banana and walnut loaf effort or something and put it into bun size cakes. Right, I'm nearly home. Well, I'm nearly back to my mother's, which is practically home these days. I set her up a new Hoover. She had a new Hoover. She bought 2 Black & Decker Dustbuster Hoovers, right? And she lost the charger, so we bought another one. And the charger's broke, so we bought her a new one. And I'm just gonna get rid of the other ones. It's less hassle. Right, I'll see you back in the house. There's a bloody dog across the way, across the stream from me, barking. It's making my dog bark. Anyway, Cookadoo. I've just been on there and I have found a milk chocolate and banana cake, so I'm going to make that. And then I might take a slice to bingo, but then the kids have got a bit of cake when I'm not here. I like to keep them fed, you know. But yeah, that's what I've decided to do. And then I need to sort lunch, paint my nails because they're shocking, put some makeup on, get dressed, and I'm going to bingo. Yay! Cake is underway. See how easy this Thermomix is making egg whites. 3 minutes, and then it will be on to the next stage. In go the bananas. 1 large egg. Also 2 extra yolks reserved from the whites that I made the whisked whites with. 90 grams of oil. Has a built-in scale, so that's perfect. 50 grams of milk. And stick the lid on. goes. 150 grams of sugar. Bang on. 150 of self-raising flour. 100 grams of chocolate chips, which is the whole packet. Half a teaspoon of bicarb. And 4 tablespoons of cocoa powder. Lids back on. And that is it. I've just got to scrape down the sides, mix it in, fold in the egg whites and transfer it to a loaf tin. So this is the cake transferred to the loaf tin. I'm going to stick it in the Ninja for an hour and 15 minutes and see if we're done. Right, now that is in the oven. Orange due back in about an hour. I'm going to have 2 oranges because I'm feeling beggish. They're 0 count oranges, so I'm going to have them. And then I'm going to make a really quick curry. It's literally going to be chicken with a sauce, some wedges. I had an air fryer seasoning pot thing, you know what I mean, from Asda the other day. I forgot to show it to you. I'm going to put some of that on some wedges, and then I think I'll do rice as well. Whether I do egg fried or plain, I'll see. But yeah, and then naan bread. So be lunch next. Guys, I've just taken the cake out. My cake tester thing has gone missing, so I'm just going to use a knife. Perfect. So I've worked it out in the Nutricheck. Bearing in mind, I don't have to count the eggs on Grow, but I do have to count the banana now because I've cooked it. If I cut this into 10, which will give you quite a nice slice, it is, the calories on screen, I can't remember, it was 200 and odd. But yeah, I don't think that's bad. So I'm going to take a piece for me and Jess, drop a piece off for my mum, and then I'll leave the rest for the kids. So I'm just going to leave it cool a little bit and then take it out and put it on a wire rack. This is my lunch. It's 206 calories. So I've got some of the chips with that seasoning on. I left the skin on the potatoes, some chicken, that's a mini naan bread, and then some of the curry sauce, which I will definitely be buying again. It was literally instant. It's just like gravy granules. And yeah, make it up as directed, and you can just weigh what you're using then on the scales. So yeah, that is lunch. I'm angry. My dinner, which was my main meal of the day, Warren loved his, Mackenzie loved his. I was sitting here and there was a flipping blue bottle come in, cheeky sod, come in the back door. And he only decided to dive bomb my food. I'd only had a bite out of the naan bread, a couple of bits of chicken and about 3 chips. And he actually didn't just sit on it and fly off. I could have handled that. I would have thought, oh well. He fucking landed on it. Did a nosedive into the sauce and drowned himself with a bit of help from me. Little fucker. So I couldn't eat it then. Blue bottles are minging. They carry loads of disease and that. And I helped kill him, I'm afraid. And then my dinner went south in the bin. I was well pissed off. I was looking forward to that. And it was actually really nice. I'll put a picture right there of the seasoning I used on the chips. You do have to count it, but it's not a lot. It was in Asda, and it was on like a cardboard thing at the end of the aisle, like a promotion thing. So I haven't had that. It's 20 to 4. I have just painted my nails because I was looking a bit... I hate chip nails. It just does my head in. When you see people with chipped nails, I'm just like, paint your bloody nails. Well, I was one of them people today. So I painted my nails. I'm just trying to grow them a bit now because they've gone quite short. They're not short, but they've gone shorter than they were. I've just been watching Nikki in a vlog. I mentioned Nikki in a vlog the other day because she was trying to get to 2k subs, and I didn't mention it on my YouTube, but I put it on my Facebook page. I don't know if you know, all my social media is a bit of Kaza. I'm on Instagram, don't use it too much. I'm on TikTok, very rarely post on there, but now and again I do. I go on there more, watching stuff. But I have got a Facebook page, which is quite a lot of people. It's nearly 3,000 people in there. And you can post in it as well. It's not just me posting. It's other people can post. You can ask things and do that. The people in there are lovely. Don't stand no shit in their mind. So if you're going to go in there and cause trouble, you'll be back out with a ban. All right? Yes? But yeah, just look for a bit of Kaza and you'll get invited in. And if you don't answer the questions, you won't get in. It's only one question. But yeah, if you fancy a bit of Facebook, I know some people don't like Facebook, don't have Facebook. But yeah, I've completely forgotten what I was even on about. Yeah, the bloody fly though. Twat. I ate my dinner. I'm going to go and sort out my food now. So I've painted my nails, they're dry. I'm going to go and make a chicken salad. I'm going to take my beetroot I bought as it is, not put it in with my salad. Otherwise, everything will be bloody pink by the time I get there. I'm going to take some eggs. I don't think I'll put my eggs in the salad either. I'll just take it. In fact, shall I make the salad? Oh yeah, I will. I was going to say I could leave it all boxed and just put it in I'll put it in Tupperware. So I've just bought a crispy salad yesterday in Tesco. I've got chicken. I'm taking my beetroots. I'm taking eggs. I've got a packet of sweets. I'll probably take some popcorn. Might take a packet of crisps. I have taken back half of the calories for the curry sauce and half the calories for the naan bread because they didn't end up in my stomach. It's weigh day tomorrow. I might try and go to bed tonight. I literally haven't gone to bed all week. People say, how can you not go to bed? But I've just seemed to have got myself in a habit of not going to bed. Do you know what I mean? I stay downstairs and then, because I'm on my own, the kids are in bed and I get stuff done. I potter about, or I sit in this chair and watch the YouTube, and then 10 minutes later, it's like 3 hours later, I wake up, do something, sit down again. Because I just snore. Sorry about that. But yeah, just honestly, about once or twice a week, I'll go to bed. The rest of the time, I just stay downstairs. That's why I want a bungalow. If I had a bungalow, right, I reckon I'd go to bed every night. Because it's just walking into another room, isn't it? And it's just, it's the shit. People are like, well, why don't you just go upstairs? It's the sheer excruciating pain in my knees that stops me going up the stairs. That's all it is. But, and I'm not bothered about sleeping in my chair and being downstairs. So it's not like, oh, I can't go to bed. Oh, don't bother me. But I know if you do have your feet elevated right up, it helps with your weight loss. But tomorrow is weigh day. I've got a good feeling about it. I've been absolutely super shit up this week. I've been within my calories by quite a few hundred every day. I've eaten what I would class as good stuff. I don't know if you've noticed, I've stopped eating the amount of what I call shit, you know. We're honest here. I did used to eat a lot of shit. And people used to say, oh yeah, she can eat it because it's in her calories, which is true, you can. If I wanted to eat a few thousand calories of bloody Mars bars a week, if it was in my calories, I'd still lose weight. It's obviously not nutritious, I know. But yeah, I've been eating proper, more wholesome food, you know? So I'm going to go and sort out my bingo stuff. I've got half an hour. I'll put a bit of mascara on. I'm not going on a date. I'm only meeting up with Jessica. Oh, she's tamping. She's friggin' tamping, right? You know this Oasis bloody group? Yes. Don't know if you're fans or not, but they've only gone and decided to come and do their gig, or whatever you call them these days, on the weekend of Jessica's wedding that's booked. So there's absolutely no hotels for her guests to stay in, And if they did want to stay, and they could get a room, they're over £1,000 a room because all the hotels have hiked up their prices because of Oasis, because they're greedy and want to make money. So her wedding is now going to be a month early. She's managed to change it to June. That gives... Oh, I can't believe the cheek of that flipping fly. Look at that cheeky little fucker. Right, I'm not having this. There's a fly spray. I got a fly spray here. I got the back doors open, right? He's having it. Get out of it. Cheeky bastard. Fly machine's not working. If you hear it crack in a minute, you know it's had it. There was a wasp in here earlier. Right, so I got the fly spray out to get the wasp, and I think he's buggered off back out because the wasp ended up in the tortoise's cage, and I was like, "Quick, get him out and sting my tortoise." But he's gone. I'm in a habit, right, and Warren hates it, right? He gets annoyed with me, but I've got to have my back doors wide open. Don't be rude. I've got to have my back doors open constantly, right? I just don't know what it is. I like having them open because the guinea pigs are just by the back there. I like to talk to the guinea pigs. So I'm like, you know, they squeak at me and that. And when I'm here on my own, they're, you know, they're company. As mad as that sounds. But I just like the back doors being open. But because I've got the back doors open then, all the wasps and the flies and everything think they can come in and take the piss. Like, eat my food, land on my tortoise, stuff like that. So I got a fly zapper, which you sometimes hear going crack, because that gets them. But I just had to get the fly spray out because of the wasp. But he's buggered off, and then that fly decided to come in, so he's just had a squirt. Right, that's enough ranting and rumbling and mumbling and talking shit. I'm going to sort out my snackages and my food for later. All the kids have been fed. Warren's been fed. He's gone for a granddad nap. Dexter's on the computer. Jackson's upstairs somewhere. Mackenzie's upstairs somewhere. And I'm going to give him a piece for a few hours and hopefully win. It's lightning bingo tonight. I've also got a gold envelope. I'll show you when I'm there. It says, it was delivered in the post. It says, do not open it. And you have it opened when you go. And there's a chance of winning like up to 10 grand. I don't know whether you get vouchers and stuff. It's like a promotional thing. So I'm taking that. So what is inside that envelope? Oh, wouldn't it be good if it was 10 grand? What else? Can't think what else. But yeah, better move on. Nails done. That's if I don't get anything else done and I walk out of the house, just that'll be fine. I don't care. But I am going to change because this is dirt. Well, it's not dirty, stinky. It's just marked, and I did have it on yesterday because you know. I have washed, don't worry. Dexter's making enough noise that, and Dexter wants me to get my friend Deb. I haven't asked her yet, so if you're watching this, Deb, I'll be asking you. He's got a high-vis top, and Dexter, what do you want on that top? What do you want on that high-vis top? He's embarrassed now. He absolutely loves litter picking, right? And I don't mind him litter picking. What I do mind is when he goes out with my grabber and a load of recycle bags and he comes back to my house with litter from the bloody village. So I'm going to see if I can get some of the official litter picking bags. What do you mean? Shh. And then he wants my friend to put on the back of his high-vis, keep it tidy, wasn't it?
What?
Keep it tidy?
No.
It was.
No, it's keep it clean.
Keep it clean. That's what he was put on there. But how good is that, though? He's 11, right? You hate me, don't be me. He's 11 and he does that. And he's gone out before with just normal recycle bags and gone and litter picked. Huh?
Someone gave me a quid before.
Yeah, someone give him £1. You've had more than them. And they stop, right? And they say, oh, well done, lad. You're doing a great job and that. And even on Facebook, on these random pages, and people tag me in on them, they say, there's a young lad up at the AstroTurf, or there's a young lad up at this pub, or there's a young lad here, and he's got a litter picker and a bag, and he's picking up all the rubbish. Well done, lad. And then they're tagging me in, and I'm like, oh, yeah, that's my son. How nice is that?
Apparently you can get them off the council too, so... Yeah,
I can ring the council and get your proper bags. That's very good. The other two wouldn't do that. It's very good of you, that. Keep Britain tidy, innit? He won't let her pick his bedroom, but he'll let her pick the streets. Right, I'm going to sort my food. I'm up this cake, and I've decided to cut it into 8 rather than 10, which has changed the calories to 351 a piece, which I don't think's bad. But look at that, you can see all the melted chocolate chips in there. Looks bloody lovely. I'm going to take some to my mum, take some to Jess. It's still slightly warm, and it smells delicious, so I'm looking forward to a piece of that and knowing I'm on plan. So I've just made it out in time at the skin of my teeth. Off to get Jessica, and I've got my food with me. I think from everything I've taken with me, I've got 102 calories left for the night, which I probably won't use unless I have a humbug. If I'm in the right car, can't remember which car they're in. Might have a humbug on the way home, but if I do, I've got enough calories for that. So let's hope I can win some money instead of losing it. So I'll catch up with you guys once I'm at bingo.
Tonight we're running on the right track. I know we never gonna look back. Oh, I just wanna have a good time. Call me whatever, 'cause I'm up for anything like that. Oh no, we don't wanna do slow-mo, so tonight we just let go. To the beat in the streets, every freak out singing like, party like.
So guys, it's quite a few hours later. It's actually 2 o'clock in the morning now, and I dropped Jessica home. Then I was intimidated by a man. Anyway, where Jessica lives, she lives Ponty, and you come out of her street and you go down a hill, you cross over, you go down a hill, and then there's this one-way, massive, long, really long street, right? It's one way all the way. So I was driving down it, and it was like just gone 10 o'clock, and these lights were coming towards me, and it's one way. So I was thinking, shit, they're going to stop. And they come right up to me. There must have been an arm's length between our cars. Obviously, it's my right of way, so I was nudging forward, and I couldn't see the person in the car. So I was thinking, oh, for fuck's sake. There was nowhere for me to go. I couldn't pull in or anything. And then this man gets out of the car. So I was like, oh my God. Big burly man. Must have been in his 40s. So I was like, oh shit. So I quickly checked the doors were locked. And then he come to the window and he went, move back. I went, it's one way. You're going the wrong way. And he went, move back. I'm going that way. You can reverse back. I've got to go all the way back down there. And I went, but you're the wrong way. It's my right of way. You need to move. Well, he bullied me. I had to go back. I didn't bother getting his reg and that, but what a twat. Going the wrong way and then forcing me back. Luckily, my reversing skills were good. What a twat, though. Anyway, I was like, I opened the window that much. Because I was thinking, I put my window down and nick my phone or something. But yeah, so I've been home a while. We did have a nice little win on the first game I played. But, yeah, I'm going to pick Michelle up. I'll be leaving the house in, 4.5 hours. Warren's only just gone to bed. He slept early. He never stays up this late. But he's literally just gone to bed. So I'm like, right, TV's mine. So I'm watching telly. I won't bother going to bed now. It's not worth it to get 4 to 4.5. Well, I'd have to get up. I'd get 4 hours kip if I went to bed now. Well, probably less than that by the time I got to sleep. So, I ain't going to bed. So I'll pick Michelle up, and then there's no actual staying at group today. Yeah, well, it is today. Because Kieran has gone to Munich to watch Adele. Lucky sod. That looks incredible, because I was watching Jess. Don't know if any of you watch Jess and Norma on social media. Granddaughter and grandmother. But she went with her boyfriend Jake, and they put some of it on social media, and I was watching it, and it looked amazing. So, that is it for today. And I'll catch you later today, which will be tomorrow, obviously, for you to watch. And fingers crossed I get a weight loss, because I've been super shit hot again. I just got to keep up being shit hot. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you again tomorrow for the next one.